the dictionary collection data type stores an unordered list of keys and value pairs. So it is optimized for lookups. What this means is the values will be stored in memory, and in the event that we need to access the values, then we don't need to go back to the database. We don't need to query again to look for those particular values. Being stored in keys and values means we can have a scenario where we have something like the item number and the item description, or the vendor number or vendor description, or just a code, maybe the location and the description, or the location and the maps and all that. So this will it's really optimized for lookups, and in the event that we need to have lookups, or we in the process of creating our algorithm, we need to store some values temporarily, then we can optimize and use the dictionary data type.
Hii ni Tech na Msangi ya Jishinde.com.
So this is an example of how to define the dictionary data type. So this is just a code unit, and so I'd like to say maybe a dictionary of let me say items will be a dictionary of, so it is a key value pair. So what we do is we specify the key, the data type for the key, because it is strongly typed. The data type for the key is a code of 20, because the item usually contains a code of 20, and the description is a text of 100. So this is how we define the dictionary data type. Okay, we define the variable for the dictionary data type. So how many methods does it contain? It is an unordered list of key and values, but the key should be unique. And this is how we can be able to use the dictionary data type. Let me just use the onRun trigger. So this is a global variable, so it means I can be able to access it across all the procedures or methods of the code unit. And on my onRun trigger of the code unit, I'll try and use and look at the different methods that we have in the dictionary data type. So we do have one method known as add. Add will basically be able to add a specified key and value to the dictionary. So when we are trying to add a key and value to the dictionary, we use the Dictionary.Add method. And so let me just basically create another variable here that will be containing a record of items. And in this, I'll just go to find set. I don't know why find set is being deprecated. Then repeat until item.next is 0. At this point, we can be able to append the items by saying dictionary.add, then item.number, that is the item number, and then the item.description. This is how we add the value in the dictionary. And in this case, it means we do have the item number and the description in our dictionary. What else can we have in our dictionary, for instance? Okay, how should remember we have said that the key should be unique. So while adding, it's always a good way control to just verify that the item dot the dictionary contains does not have that particular key that we are trying to add. So if it contains the key for the item number, like if it does not contain We can either use if it does not contain the key for the item number, then we should add, but if it contains, we should still use maybe the set, because this one will be updating the key, because we already know that the dictionary already has an item. So the set will be setting a value associated with the specified key. This is the key. Maybe we just want to update. So if it does not contain the key, we add because the key is not there. But if it contains the key, then we use the Dictionary.Set. Other methods that are available for the dictionary is the Dictionary.Get. We can use this get and we'll pass in the key. We also have the Dictionary.Contains. You have looked at it. Count to get the number. Keys to get a collection of all the keys. This can be used for looping. In the event that we want to loop the dictionary, we can use the for each. Then we need to say maybe a code. Let's say item number, which is a code of 20, and maybe item description, which is a text. So we can basically say that let's strongly type it. So for each item number, okay, this is a 0 instead of an O. Item number in. So the dictionary why is my IntelliSense not working? .keys do begin. So for each item number in Dictionary.Keys do begin. So at this point, we can basically be able to get the item description, which will be the dictionary of items .get, now the item number. That is how we can be able to use the dictionary, the keys method of the dictionary. Another one is, but of course this is not a real-time usage. This is just an example. We can basically be able to know how to maybe make use of this. Another example would be the dictionary. Let me just go to remove, if you'd like to remove a particular key. So maybe here you can still maybe use the remove first. If it contains, then you remove, and then this could be another way, but I don't think it's the best way. If it contains, we could have added it this way. If it contains this item, but we want the latest item, then you remove this item number, item.number. So this is another way of doing it. We remove it first before having a new one added. So the other one would be what could it be? The dictionary of items dot. Let me just modify this, and then dot remove set. We have looked at it. Values. Now this one contains the list of values, the same as the way we had the list of keys. We can get the list of values in dictionary. Okay, that's it for this video, and that's how we can be able to define the dictionary to store data in our memory and avoid fetching data from the system, and it will really improve our performance because the dictionary is optimized for lookups. In the event that we need to have lookups to a particular code, or we need to use lookups in a key value scenario, then the dictionary would be the go-to data type. Yes, the list does have the find, but if you have a list of so many objects, Unlike the dictionary, the list will basically loop through all the items until it gets the match. Different from how the dictionary easily gets a lookup is the key value. The list might be not the best solution for this particular scenario when you're trying to get to key and value pairs. So that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. May God bless you.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one.